it going? Just want to give you an update on progress with the track and field conversion. So as you can see, and from the photos I've just uploaded, we have a new control panel. So we've got a nice brand new bit of perspex that I had to cut a copy from the original, and I've drilled in new buttons, marked them all out, equally spaced. So they're basically kind of a replica of the UK tie-tail cabinet, and the buttons are kind of like this. And we've got 1 or 2 players in the middle. Now you can obviously select potentially 4 players, but I haven't really got the space. I don't really want to overcrowd the control panel, so I'm leaving it as a 2-player option. Anyway, enough of that. Basically guys, what I found is that this is actually the second set of buttons that I've bought. The other buttons are here that I ordered originally, just to try out the colours and the depths and the size and all the rest of it. But basically these have got a slightly shallower plunger on, so basically they're not as high. They're quite shallow, as you can see, and the ones that I showed on the floor are slightly higher than this. Now the issue I'm having, and I'm not one to normally blame controls, but yeah, I'm really struggling with getting any decent scores. Now I've had a chat with a couple of people, and yeah, I think the issue is because we're using micro switches, and this game really needs leaf switches, leaf buttons. And the problem is this is a very shallow control panel. It's like 100 and I think this is 102 mil, this bit of perspex, so just over 100 mil deep. So fitting traditional old school leaf, you can imagine like the leaf holder here, with the spades going down, you know, I'm not gonna be able to fit them in there. So I kind of went with the next best option, and that was to get shallow classic style buttons with very soft micro switches, so I can flick them nice and easy, compared to the buttons that actually came with it. These micro switches are very clicky and got a lot of resistance. It's quite stiff to push. So I left these out and ordered some softer ones. So this would be the best I can get it. This is what I thought was going to happen. But it turns out that I'm actually doing worse with these buttons compared to the buttons that were on the game when I first got it, ironically. But those buttons had a much smaller travel. You know, they didn't do this. They were really barely moved, and I think the problem I've got is these have got too much travel before, you know, it can register the action. So what I've done, guys, is I've ordered a 3rd set of buttons, and this time we're going for leaf buttons. But a guy, I think it's Rowley's Arcade on Twitter, basically sent me a link and showed me that there is actually a modern leaf switch button where the leaf is integral to the button itself. It's all contained within the button, so I don't have to have all this space for these old school leaves that I thought I was going to have to use. So yeah, I've ordered them. I'm changing the colours again. I'm going to go red and orange to match more the colour of the game. So we're getting red, 2 red and orange, and I'm getting 2 plain black buttons here, not with these prints on. And the reason is, as you can see, I can't quite get them to line up, and I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see inside here, but the actual leaves are, sorry, the leaf, I've got the leaf on the mind. The 2 micro switches are basically facing each other, and that's because I'll press the button now. Let me turn it off. Right. Because you can't spin these round to put them where you want them. The base, this is fixed to how the orientation of the button below. So if you can imagine, I can't. Whereas these, I can twist around and move the the micro switch accordingly. These I can't. So they're basically facing each other, and I can't. They're basically colliding. So I need to scrap that idea, and I'm going to put in just 2 plain black buttons there without these prints on, and they're going to be the same type as the new leaf switch buttons. So that's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm basically going to redo my work. I'm going to start again, take all this out. I'll kind of show you under here what's going on, if you can work it out. It's a bit of a mess, but I basically rewired it all, crimped all these crimp connections, all the buttons, daisy chained a new earth cable, soldered the 2-player buttons in to the wiring harness because they weren't on there. So all I'm going to do, I'm going to take all this out, snip out all my daisy chained earth or ground wire, and I'm going to install new daisy chain ground wire with the new crimp connectors on for the smaller size terminal leaf switch buttons. Redo it, and third time lucky, guys, that we're gonna get this cracked out, and yeah, exactly how I want it. And I want it to perform properly, and I want it to be you know, as close as accurate to the original experience as possible. And these are good. I'd say they're, you know, 95% there, but they're just not quite, haven't quite got the response that you need for this game. You really need to be able to press these buttons fast and get the speed up. I'm really struggling to get into the 3 bars at the top of the speed bar. So I'll cut it here, guys. I'll take this out, and I shall show you once I've got it back how I want it. Okay guys, so we've got the new buttons in, as you can see, and laid the board in. So I'm basically, all I'm going to do now is just tidy up these wires and put some cable ties around, hide them up out the way. I'm going to fix the PCB to the drawer so we can tip it up, keep it steady, clip the cables back in. Then the drawer's basically finished. I'm going to sort out the front. We'll move on to the front in a minute. So now let's fix the board down and tidy the wires up.
I got the key, I got the secret, I got the key to one another way. I got the key, I got the secret, I got the key to one another
way. Okay guys, so we are all fastened in. So PCB is screwed in to the drawer, nice and secure, not going to rattle around. And we've now tied up all the wires. As you can see, we've now got the these new leaf switches on, and they connect up much better than the leaf switches did. Just tied the wires up a little bit, cable tied them in. This little bundle here is from the joystick, so if it ever needs to be converted back, these are the up, down, left, right for the joystick. So yeah, all screwed in, all secure. Nothing should work loose now. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put the locks back in and put the new front panel on that I've bought to cover the damage. So we'll get that on now, and then yeah, hopefully this drawer should be all finished. Okay guys, we've got the new Perspex panel on. Let's pull this off. Check it out. How much better does that look, guys? Look at that. That's covered up that bit of damage of treat, and it looks really slick now. Really happy with that. Yeah, that's smartened it right up, guys. Way better than it was before. There's a couple of drill holes in the front here. Yeah, looks much better now with the control panel and the front plate on. Let's get you out of the holder and show you what's going on now. Then, as you can see, it looks much better. New front panel, new control panel, new buttons, the match, and we've also put the marquee in, guys. Track Field marquees in. This is basically good to go. I've got to connect the cables back in the control panel, back to the game, then we'll turn it on. Right, let's fire it up. Wow guys, here we are, fucking finished it. Track and Field, made it myself. Again, first time I've ever done anything like this. I'm really pleased that it's come out. Let's put the light on. Really clean. I'm really pleased with the job. I'm so glad I changed the buttons and went with the orange and the red over the white and the red that I had before. So leaf buttons are in. So yeah, wow, I've just literally just turned it on for the first time, and yeah, I'm really pleased with myself and how I've managed to do it. I've never done nothing like this before, guys. Yeah, I've got one of the games I wanted the most, and I've put it in this Jamma cab and made it my own, and I guess there's something to be said for doing it for yourself. I'm just really pleased with myself, and I'm pleased with how it looks, and I'm really looking forward to playing it. Basically, marquee's just awesome. So the marquee was from Arcade Shop, Ollie, Muddy Music on UK VAC. It's an absolutely fantastic quality. It's just absolutely perfect. I'm not sure if you can be able to get that on. Flawless, absolutely flawless. So we've got new Perspex front and back for the marquee. So the monitor's been spun round, obviously all bolted in. The glass has been cleaned both sides. So this is the new control panel. So new bit of Perspex, as you can see, a couple of new black panhead screws there, hold it down before the buttons went in. So we've got new gold leaf buttons rather than micro switches. 1-2 player start. I'm really pleased I've got this bit of plastic made as well, guys. Bit of Perspex to the front to match the top, which covers that horrible bit of damage that was there before. I think that's smartened it right up, and I've not done anything to the bottom. So really the works have been in the drawer, to the drawer, buttons, screen, marquee. So it's taken me a while to get the parts and get it all together. Bit of trial and error. I'm really pleased with how it's come out. Really pleased with it. So yeah, let's have a game and see how we get on with these new buttons, shall we? Right. So this will be my first game with the new buttons. Okay. Right, so we go on, shall we?
On your mark. Get set.
feel different to the micro switches. Hands are sweaty, which doesn't really help. Not too bad. Yeah, we're definitely I couldn't even get in that bar before. I see it flash into that second to last bar as well, and those buttons could not get me there before. Yeah, these are definitely better. I've just got to practice a bit more. But yeah, I'm getting into that second to last box, which I couldn't get before. So yeah, these buttons are definitely worth putting in, 100%. Just a case of practicing now. Maybe a little too high. Sweating. Messed that up.
Out.
We're in, which is the main thing.
On your mark.
Still got my tools all around my feet. I'm just trying to get comfy.
Get set.
Shit. We're in. Bit of an abomination, but we're there. Done better before, 95.50. So my best is 240. I can't get over that. So we'll see how we get on. Okay, so qualifies 235. So we need to get this to get over to the next loop. Right, one fault, so we'll try again. There we are. So we've qualified now to loop round to the next go, which is good. So we'll just see how high we can get now. There we go. Messed that up. Last try.
Out.
Okay.
Out.
So I have one quick go on the next loop and then we'll call it a day. But yeah, I'll be enjoying playing this tonight. Get some more practice in. I'm really pleased with how it's come out. I'm so glad I changed that button to orange, I didn't keep the white. Okay.
On your mark. Get set.
Right, so this is where I got stuck before, and I couldn't get the 850 because I couldn't get the speed. That's just too early.
The distance 7.83 meters.
There we go, we're in.
The distance 8.89 meters.
Press the button too early. But yeah, I can definitely get in that bar. So these buttons, 100%
The distance
worth doing.
5.16 meters.
Really pleased with that. So before I couldn't get past the long jump or this one. Yeah, I'm definitely getting in that power range. Yeah, so much better.
Wow.
Just keep going around, I think. Hurdles, right.
On your mark.
That's been interesting. 12 seconds. Try not to fall over.
Get set.
Fuck it. Right, lost the life there. Fell over the hurdle.
2 seconds.
Need some more practice. That's out anyway.
Wow.
Oh my god. I've got to get this next one. Alright, we're out. There we are.
Wow.
Game over, guys. Oh well, that was a good practice run. Yeah, really pleased with it. Really pleased with how it's turned out. Alright guys, I'll leave it there. Take it easy, thanks for watching. And my next project is about to begin. I'm going to do some work on this Pac-Man next, so stay tuned for that. Until then, take it easy and yeah, see you soon guys.